So again, we're up here in F sharp with the index finger anchored at fret 14. That's our hand position. And I'm going to pull up now with the second finger. And I have to, because I'm using the third finger already for something else. And I don't think I can even do this with my little finger. Never done it that way. It's just so tight up here on the 14th fret that I have to take the little finger out of action. And I'm doing the same thing I'd be doing if it was a unison bend, pulling up from 16 to 18. And then my index finger is on string 2, fret 14. And then the third finger is on string 2, fret 17. And I repeat this thing 4 times. And I'm pulling up without the benefit of other fingers, so your finger has to be kind of strong. If your finger's not that strong, don't worry about it. Just pull up a little bit, and as you learn it and as you play it, try and gradually get the second finger strong enough to where you can pull it up all the way. A little too far there. And with the right hand, alternate picking. And the interesting thing about this is it reverses because it's a 3-note phrase. So, check it out. If you start with the up, the next phrase will be on the down. You start with the down, the next phrase will be on the up. It's a really good exercise for developing alternate picking. So slow it down and get it to the point where you can do it with alternate picking. And then at the end of the 4th phrase, I pull up. And here I do have the benefit of using the other fingers for string. The other finger's behind the 3rd finger to pull up. And I pull it up to this pitch, a whole step above the fret. So it matches the pitch of this note on the 1st string. Fret 14, string 1. Let's see what happens next. So this is a riff of mine, where I break away from Hendrix and I do my thing. Let's hear exactly what it is before I teach it. Okay, so all left hand speed, all pull-offs. And I do it really smoothly. The left hand kind of facilitates that. It happens naturally because I'm only picking every other note. In some cases, every 3rd note. So what this is, it's very simple in a way, is I'm walking down pentatonically and I pull off. I pull up on string 3, fret 16, drop it down, pull off, next string, pull off, next string, pull off, drop my hand down, so I grab that note, just let it sound with the left hand, and then we hit there. Let's see what happens next. And I come back up. And I walk back up here, picking as little as possible. Let me do it really slowly. So that's a 3-note, 3/2 step, whole and a half step, spread here. So I'm going from 14 up to, let's see, 17. I'm pulling off, 3rd finger, pull up on this string, fret 16, let it drop down, pull off, pull off, pull off, drop my hand down, index finger, pull off, then come back up. Don't even pick it. See, that's 3 notes. Come back up, 3 notes, hammer on. Do it really slow. So that last thing's a hammer on. Very little picking. Then I finish it out with a double stop on strings 2 and 3, fret 14, index finger. Pulling it up a little bit, bluesy, sort of major to minor to major, I mean. And then a seesaw to end it. Let's hear that. Oh, but it's a gentle pick. Pull off. I'm picking really gently there, and you can kind of hear the string ring a little better. It's one thing about the right hand. You can get so much dynamic range by picking softer or harder. And with the Strat, with the neck pickup, there's so much expression in the sound. It sounds really great with a feather-light pick. It sounds really great with a super hard pick. But very different worlds. Great to do both, but here I chose to do feather-light. And in that case, you can really hear the bell-like quality of the string. And then I vibrato really for a long time to end that phrase. Which is a very familiar Hendrixism, because you get the other strings vibrating and pulsing. And we all know what that sounds like. Review, kind of slow.